Welcome back to Namaste, where you must live and learn.
So you don't get burned.
So you don't get burned.
So you don't get burned.
It's a new year. I hope you had a great New Year's Eve. I hope you didn't party too much. I just celebrated my birthday last week, so I'm still partying for the month of January. Holla, Capricorns, holla, and happy birthday, Sheila. My girl Sheila, it's her birthday today, so I hope she watches this.
Happy birthday, Sheila.
So it's a new year. I'm excited for what's to come. I have some new topics for you. I have a new special guest. This is Ashwa. Say hey, Ashwa.
What's happening,
Thank
people?
you for being here. So we are going to talk about metamorphosis. To those who do not know, metamorphosis is just the process of change, process of transformation. For me, personally, it's going from ordinary to extraordinary. And I know you can do that. And I hope you do that after you watch this video. So let's dive in. Here we go. 45% of Americans make resolutions. Only 8% keep them. Are you part of that 8%? I'm part of that 8%.
I'm part of 8%, but my New Year's resolution is a little different, so we'll get into that.
It's a little different?
Okay.
Different. Okay. So here are a few reasons why we don't stick to our New Year's resolutions. Sometimes we juggle too many things. We make too many resolutions. Make little ones. Go slow. Don't go too fast, because that throws you off track. Also, we don't structure our days. We don't utilize our iPhones and our planners so that we can remember to do these things. Set reminders. Get yourself on the right track. Get yourself on the right track. So here are the top 6 New Year's resolutions. Spend more time with your family and friends.
Yes.
Get out of debt. That's me. Get in shape, lose weight, quit smoking, and quit drinking. Are any of those you? Are any of those your resolution? Mine would be probably to get more fit.
Yeah.
People look at me and say, oh, you're a vegetarian, you're fit. Well, just because somebody eats right doesn't mean they're in shape.
Right.
People don't get that. Just because you look like you're in shape, that doesn't mean you're in shape. In shape means more than being thin or looking like you're physically fit. It means, eating right and going to the gym like you're supposed to and all that good stuff. So
Stamina.
That's right.
Yeah.
Discipline, stamina.
I would say the first one, spend more time with family.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
A lot of us don't do that.
Yeah.
And we need to do that.
We got to understand who family is.
Well, everyone has their own, sometimes family and friends, we take family and friends for granted.
Yeah.
So hopefully you're not doing that this year.
Well, I see family and friends a little different too.
Okay.
I think we're all family.
So tell me, what does metamorphosis mean to you for 2019?
Well, in 2018, I went through a metamorphical change. That's their word. Metamorphical.
Metamorphical. We're going to come up with a new word. I love that. Okay.
It'll be on Google soon. Just metamorphical.
Metamorphical.
I came into an understanding of who I am. And I think the only way you can make sustain significant metamorphical change is if you understand who you are.
And a lot of us do not.
Most
a lot of us do not.
Yes.
Some of us go to the grave and don't understand who we are. So what is your advice to those out there who are going left when they should be going right, or who still don't know who they are as a person?
Well, I don't think there's no going left. I just think it's just part of the evolution.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think when we say people are going left, we get into a judgment state. Like,
okay.
They should be going right when they're going left. No, they should be going wherever they're going, because that's part of their evolution.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And once we understand that real quick, it's crazy how 2 questions none of us know the answer to. Well, we know it, we just don't understand the answer to it. We don't understand who we are.
Okay.
And we don't understand what love is. Could it be that
I gotta cut you off. everyone's definition of love goes
Mm-hmm.
back to childhood. I say this in a lot of my segments.
Mm-hmm.
The deepness of who we are as adults, as human beings,
Right.
stems from our childhood, because
sure.
our parents show us their definition of love.
Right.
And we take that, pieces of it, as we grow older,
Mhm.
as we get into dysfunctional relationships with ourselves and other people,
Right.
and we break it down, and then finally we get to a certain age, we have a midlife crisis, or we keep making the same mistakes in relationships.
Uh-huh.
I know our focus is metamorphosis,
Yeah,
but I
this
have
is-
to
this
say
is
that
all this.
because love can mean so many different things to different people.
Mm.
And I don't know, if you were raised a certain way, you may never truly know what that definition is. You may never truly be able to embrace that. And so many of us look for love in the wrong places, and that's because we truly don't know what love is, or we think we do.
That's because we truly don't know who we are.
That is correct. It all stems back to that as well, knowing who you are.
Like, this is the problem. This is why we can't, make our metamorphical changes, because we don't know who we are,
Or we're
don't understand who we are.
right, or we care about what other people think. So many decisions that we make is based on what other people think. And what we
Yes.
fail to realize is someone's always gonna have something to say about what you do.
Right.
And people will always doubt what you say and believe what you do. So you you'll never
like
be
that.
happy if you keep worrying about what he's gonna think, she's gonna think. Do what you feel is gonna make you feel whole, or make you walk your truth.
This is why we don't understand who we are.
Right.
Because we're trying to find ourselves in the voice of another person.
That is so true.
But once we look within and listen to the voice that's within,
Mm-hmm.
which a lot of us don't like to do, which is why these cell phones are beautiful, TV is beautiful, but it's beautiful to get into nature, or get by yourself
Mm-hmm.
and see what silence has to tell you. See what yourself
Well,
has to tell you.
Excuse me,
Or-
that's interesting that you say that, but
Mhm.
people don't like silence,
No.
because silence speaks the truth. When you
And-
sit in your silence, that's why enough of us don't meditate. When
Yes.
you meditate, you everything comes to you.
Yes.
The pain comes to you,
Oh.
the sorrow comes to you, and we don't like to feel that.
The only thing, so we all know who we are, and I'm gonna say why we know who we are, and I really hope this video. I was so happy when you told me you were asking me this. I was extremely happy when I was like, this is perfect. This is perfect.
Absolutely.
My atoms have been vibrating at a
You
very
are
high
going to
level.
change one of these lives, one of the viewers. You're going to change him.
You're gonna change.
I felt that. That's why I asked you to be on here. I felt that.
You felt that.
I felt it.
Well, you helping me change, and I'm helping you change, and this video gonna help everybody else change
That's
this
right.
season.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
For sure.
I'm excited. 2019 is going to be amazing.
Doesn't the energy feel better?
It does.
Doesn't it, the energy feels a whole lot better, even with this chaotic thing that's going on with the government. And I don't want to get too. I don't know. if can get
We
too
don't
much.
have enough minutes
We
to
got no
even
minute. We
talk
ain't gonna
about
touch
the
that. We ain't
government.
gonna touch that. But listen,
Can't touch this.
can't. But listen, this energy still feels amazing, even though this is happening.
Yeah.
Could it be that? Could it be? Just hear my perspective real quick.
Okay.
Could it be that this is something that we needed to open our eyes?
That could be the deepness of it, because I believe everything happens for a reason, whether it's good or bad.
It is all
There's
beautiful.
always something good you could take out of a negative situation. Always.
2019.
In that moment, you don't see it, but
Yeah, we don't see a lot in the moment, but retrospect is like, that's what it is. What's it? Hindsight is 2020. But then if you can see it in the process of it,
I can see it. I can totally see impeachment.
Let me slide that in
The
there real
emoji.
quick.
This is one of my favorite emojis. I can see.
Oh, with the hands up. But you know
I'm
what
sorry.
though? But you
Okay,
know
I don't
what? I'm
wanna
not
get
even
into-
gonna. I'm not even gonna
Right.
send this. I'm gonna put
We're
it this
almost
way.
out of time. I
Yeah.
don't want to waste it on
Yeah.
on impeachment.
Let's not get
like
that.
I
No,
can't.
no. Just
Okay.
2019, great energy, metamorphical
So right.
changes.
So here are some tips to get you on track to begin your metamorphosis for 2019. Some discipline tips. Start small. Identify what it is you want to change.
Yes.
If we don't, we can't conquer what we won't confront. If you don't
Yes.
know what it is you need to change, how are you gonna change it?
Right.
Right? Make a list and step by step follow the list. And remember that failing is a part of succeeding.
Yes.
You
there is
gotta
no
try
failure.
again.
There's no failure.
We've all failed though, but that's supposed to give you your stamina to reach further, to achieve those goals that you have, because you can do anything. Anything's possible.
How about we let
All
failure?
things are possible. I don't want to go to church. I'm not
Take
gonna
a
do
step.
the, I'm not gonna do the, I'm not gonna.
Take a step.
We
Take
can
a
do all
step.
things through Christ that strengthens us.
That
That's one of my
strengthens us.
favorite.
Christ is love, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Isn't Christ
Absolutely.
love?
He is.
God is love. The Bible tells us this. But we
But
don't
everybody
understand
doesn't.
this.
Everybody doesn't read the Bible.
They don't have to read the Bible to understand that this energy, which is love, created everything that we see. That
I
doesn't-
agree with that.
We don't even have to read the Bible, but the Bible says God, so we think unfortunately it's like God and then there's love, but we don't understand that this love that you feel for your daughter, that's God. That same
I
energy.
have to be honest with you. Until I had her, like, I'm not gonna even go into it because it's gonna tear me up.
Oh, I want to see it because I might tear with you. I want to feel it.
I don't want my mascara
This
to
is
run.
like,
But
man, forget that
listen,
mascara.
my daughter is like, oh my gosh, the epitome of love. Her face, her smile, her gifts, her hugs that she gives me. It's just unbelievable. It's
Your
just
mother
unbelievable.
felt the same thing about you. And her
Yeah.
mother felt the same thing about her. And everybody's parents feel the same thing about them because we all are the
Children
epitome.
are truly gifts from God. Absolutely. Like,
Since you brought up this Christian thing, this biblical thing. No.
okay, go
Please,
for it.
You have just real
Because I
quick.
got to finish the tips.
This is going
All
to
right,
take
go
all
for
of
it.
that.
All right.
The Bible says in Genesis that we're made in the image and the likeness of God, right?
Right.
So that, and the Bible also says in John that God is love, right?
Right.
So what is love? Love is, God is a spirit. So I mean, love is a spirit. It means love is technically, love is an energy. If you look at us, this mass that we see, this is energy condensed.
That is correct.
Our image is the image of love. This is who we are. This is who we are, people. And then all of our natural characteristics are natural. I mean, as soon as we come out of our mother's womb or when we're in our mother's womb, our natural characteristics is the characteristics of love.
That is true.
This
Until we make decisions that put us in negative environments or around negative things that change our image.
Fear.
Those things influence our image.
fear influences our image.
Mm-hmm.
Fear makes us put on, like we're all wearing costumes.
Right. I like that.
You
I like
know
the
what
way
I'm
you
saying?
said that. That's true.
That's what fear.
That's true.
And fear does that. Fear is the reason why only 8% of people stuck to their New Year's resolution.
That's true. I have to agree with that. And with that being said, let me go right into our tips for discipline. We talked about being okay with changing, making the list, all that good stuff. Words of affirmation. I have a dry erase marker,
Mm-hmm.
and I write on my mirror in my bathroom because I know
Mhm.
I'm going to see that every day.
Being Mary Jane.
I did this. I love you, Gabrielle Union, but I did this before being Mary Jane. But yes, she uses the Post-its. I think that's
For sure.
adorable.
Yeah, heck yeah.
But
Great
you
idea.
have to say things to yourself. Feed positive things
Yeah.
into your spirit.
Yes.
Today will be a good day. I love myself. I am beautiful.
Yes.
All
day.
is well, because there's always someone who's doing worse than you are.
Yeah.
So wake up and say all is well. Wake up and say it's going to be a good day. Wake up and say I'm going to be the change.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up and say these things. Create a vision board. There's plenty of vision board parties
There
in the
is.
Orlando area.
It
I
is.
didn't know that.
Me
There
neither.
is. Go to eventbrite.com. There are some vision board parties. I'm going to be at one of them. Don't know which one.
Me too. I'm going too.
Absolutely. I'm going to make one with my daughter. Whatever you have to do to put positivity in front of you and
energy.
feed that into your spirit, you
Yes.
got to do it, or you're never going to be able to make that change.
That energy.
Get that discipline.
Yes.
You got to do it. You can do it.
You can do it.
Tune in next week. Thank you so much.
I thank you.
Thank you so much for being here. Ashwa.
Ashwa.
Did I say it right?
It is right however you say it.
I appreciate that. You got a namaste out with me. You ready? Namaste.
Namaste.
I hope you had a fierce day.
Peace and love.
Peace and love.